regular man, and you're now tuned in to TheeEnicole. Hey!
Hey y'all, what is going on? What's going on? Welcome back to another edition of Watchy Watch, where I watch the show while you watch the show and we talk our little ish during the commercials. I will not be on camera today because I am not feeling so well, but I couldn't leave y'all hanging. So I'll definitely be watching with you. If you're new, tonight is Ready to Love. It's on the OWN network, so you can get your snacks, get your covers, get your drinks, whatever you need to be comfy, and watch Ready to Love with me. We're on episode 5. They're wrapping it up right now. So yeah, how's you guys' week been? Mine has been jam packed. Hey, Transparent Talk, what's going on, sister? Speaking of weeks and jam packed, make sure you guys check out Transparent Talk. She is an amazing content creator, standing alone on her own channel, Transparent Talk. She is wonderful. And I've now joined forces with her and my other sister, Madam Oracle, and we are 3 the hard way. We've been having some very stimulating conversations. So make sure you guys check her out, like and subscribe. Other than that, I'm going to give you guys time to get comfortable, get to the TV station so we can all watch together. Now, my usual co-host, Ron, he's not able to make it tonight. He is out of commission for tonight. So I'm going to be holding it down. And as you're coming in the door, please hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button for me. And let me know how your week has been going. Even if you're on the replay, let us know you're all right because we care over here. We care. And turn them into nutrient-rich fertilizer. Food waste creates more than 340 billion pounds of garbage every year in North America alone. Together, we can do something that politicians and big businesses can't seem to figure out. Actually helping the planet. Get your moment today and join the movement. At Domino's, next time you order 2 medium 2-topping pizzas for $6.99 each, you get the first shot.
It took me some time to get to the place that you wanted me to be. But now I'm ready to love.
Welcome everybody that's coming in. I'm just giving everybody time to get their snacks, get their TV to the right channel, which is the OWN network. The new show will be on in just moments, y'all. We had a nice little discussion last week, so I can't wait to see what's going to happen this week, y'all. We'll turn it up for y'all so y'all can hear.
Everybody good? Everybody good? Yeah.
Somebody's going home. I walk into every scenario with a lot of confidence. But there's something about that elimination. When it's time for them to call those three names, I do get nervous. Like, oh my goodness, did I piss anybody off?
Everybody been out there, got their sexy on today?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Black belt y'all team. It's a beautiful thing. Now, time for us to get down to business. As y'all know, this is a difficult process. It requires you to weigh out all the options. To ask yourself, is there a possibility of love here or here? Or maybe over here? And if the answer is no, you gotta be honest and let that person go. Tony, time to tell the ladies what
Hey,
decisions
Chris.
have been made here tonight.
You ready for this new episode? Because I'm ready. Okay.
Marcia, come to the front, please.
How your week been,
Jeffrey,
Chris,
please
and
step
everybody
forward.
else in the chat?
I felt completely thrown off when Tony called my name. And I'm beginning to think, is Blake bringing me up on the day of deliberations?
Javier, please come to the front. Ladies, after careful deliberation,
I'm so
the
ready
gentleman
for
has
this.
spoken.
I know,
Marcia,
right?
guys
Listen.
feel that you bring off that good friend vibes.
Hey, Black Gold, what's going on?
You may believe that there's a shell that's covering you.
My week has been so amazing. I'm so glad to hear that.
Javier.
Now, y'all know the only
You know,
reason
you
I'm
have a
off
tendency
camera.
to
Hold on, let me turn this down a little bit.
speak before you think, which is
The only reason I'm not on camera tonight, you guys, is because I'm not feeling so well. But I refuse to leave y'all hanging. You know what I mean? So I'm snuggled up in my little blanket, and we gonna get this show cracking, okay?
after further discussion with the
I think it's gonna be some drama today.
we feel that
We gonna
Is
see.
this it? Like, is this over for me?
Next time on Ready to Love.
I don't want to see the next time. Thanks, Chris. Thanks. It's my own fault, y'all. I be working myself to death. I am definitely on the grind. I don't get enough sleep. Sometimes I be forgetting to eat. But listen, you got to do what you got to do, right?
cheers.
I'm just completely smitten by it. He wants me, and I wasn't ready to leave.
You seem to be pretty much of an advocate.
So I hope y'all got y'all snacks and stuff because the show is about to happen in about 3 seconds, y'all. Here we go.
Previously on Ready to Love. I'm throwing y'all my Miami yacht call.
Ask your strongest connection for a kid.
Well, all right.
I was instantly turned off. There's some things that I've heard.
Why are you talking with me right now? You seem to have more of an explanation than Blake. He was like, I've never said that. She's never even been on my list.
Some of us are ready to love. Jeffrey is ready to lie. I think you're telling everybody you want to
That's not true.
You've made a lot of connections with these women. I am a little cautious moving forward with Tony.
You guys have the option to give a second chance lifeline. You gotta hold the lifeline long. Jesus, I'm right. The shorty, we're here now.
Marcia, come to the front. Jeffrey, please step to the front. Javier, please come to the front. The gentleman has spoken. We feel that.
It sure is episode 5. It's moving fast, isn't it? We're already on episode 5. Hey, LSW. You ready for this show?
Ladies, after further discussion with the gentleman, we feel that Carvea, you are not ready to love.
Whoa.
I just stand there because I'm in total shock.
Carvea, please say your goodbyes. We know that love
Oh my God, y'all.
Corvette was my top connection. I wanted to use the lifeline to save Corvette, but it has to be unanimous. Everybody has to agree on it, but the guys didn't want to do it.
Oh my God. Remember last week we thought she was going to stay.
But I'm also leaving my connection behind. And when it comes to Mario, I want him to explore other connections if that's what he wants to do. Because what's for me is for me. If a man wants to, he's going to find his way to you. Let's see if Mario finds his way back home. I'm so grateful for this experience. I'm still looking for connection. I'm still looking for my soulmate. Prince Charming is out there.
Woo! All right, everybody breathe. Everybody good?
Yeah.
All right. So listen up.
Right.
Now, ain't going down. We have docked. But the party does not end here.
They not playing this
Come on,
season,
now.
y'all.
Miami party, let's have a Miami after party. That's right. It's time to see how you do back on dry land. I got a little nightcap for you. Right here in the marina at the Hard Rock Cafe. Okay? Yeah. This is for you to kick it, let your hair down, get your shots on, do what you do. All right, but one more thing before I leave. The tables have now turned. Power is now with the ladies to decide which of these men just isn't ready to love. So, ladies, I'll see y'all in back at the lounge at the end of the week. Until then, have a fun night, do what you do, make it happen. Just clap for them, so I think that.
My feelings and thoughts entering the Hard Rock are let's get to some fun, let's get to some dancing, and let's get to dry land because the boat was a lot.
So what do you think about today?
The yacht was nice, right? I keep saying I'm a boat, beach, and brunch girl, so I had all three in one.
Right.
But today was tough for y'all, though. How y'all feel about Corvette going home?
We definitely had a connection. So it's tough. This process for me, knowing that my top connection in Corvette is gone, is going to be very interesting because I have to go out and make another top connection. I think a lot of the women, they like me, but my journey moving forward is within question.
It's getting real, man. It's getting real.
You guys have any siblings?
I have 6 brothers.
No, you got 6 brothers, 6 older brothers.
Right.
Yes, I remember you said that. I remember you told me you're a blend of Rihanna and Claire Hudson.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was fire.
That's good.
That's a hell of a blend.
Yeah. I got a lot of Rihanna over here. Yeah. Rihanna, Beyonce, and a few more, but I can see that. I still am afraid that I'm so influenced by Beyonce and I'm letting her down every day because I'm like, damn. If Beyonce was here, she'll stay on this treadmill for 30 more minutes.
I never really get to enjoy Miami like this, you know what I mean? Because we're working so hard and doing things, you know, so it's cool that we get a chance to enjoy this together.
Yeah, definitely.
And it's good people.
You guys had a tough boat ride, at least at the end.
It was difficult. We're all going to be in that position eventually.
I agree. And I think it's only going to get harder from this point.
It is. It definitely is.
As people are getting eliminated and the couples are shrinking, it definitely get hard because you just don't know let the best man win.
We were just talking about how the process constantly changes for you. Day to day, with meeting people, talking to people, how you feel changes every day.
We've all had that moment where you think you know somebody and you don't.
Yeah.
It's from like, I'm vibing with this person and we cool and like the next day you have one conversation and you're like, you know what, like,
It's a little different.
yeah, but not even a little different. It goes a lot different. But all these is literally what happens. Like in the real world, it just takes a little more time
to play out.
I hate eliminations.
Everybody does.
First, you hear what people say, right? And it might alarm you or be like, cool with you. But once you get a context, you can see the person and be like, damn, I understand. And this is why this person is vocal about the things they're vocal about.
Right. Like if Mark Anthony used to date somebody with kids and it was really crazy, and that's why you don't date
Throw me on the bus.
I definitely think I had a great conversation with Marcia and Mark Anthony. That was super fun. And then Blake took me to the side and we had our little one-on-one conversation.
Yeah, I wanted to check on you. The same way you would check on me.
Yes.
Right? So, like, I want
Hey,
you to talk to me
Ellen.
and let me know, what you feel. You don't have to go too deep into anything, unless you want to.
I was talking to Jeffrey, or trying to talk to her, and I'm used to dealing with tough people that are not open to conversation. So it's okay, but I feel like in this setting, I don't want to do that. When Jeffrey came up to me and Demario and starts talking about Blake on the boat, I kind of felt like it was Thanksgiving dinner and I was at the adult table and someone from the kiddie table came over.
You can't get the words out of your mouth now that you're
This
one of
thing
us
for
see it.
what I would like to know, even specifically because of the lounge.
You know, like, I'm listening, I know, but I wanted to finish what I was saying.
She said the kiddie table, y'all.
Is to step in and see how I can kind of assist. I kind of wish I didn't get involved. It was like no good deed goes unpunished. I think there's some problems you can't solve. True. You can deal with someone a certain way and treat them great, and they can perceive it as hard.
Of course. I was really thrown off by the situation with Jeffrey straight up just lying, saying that I chose her and told her that she was the one. When I was talking to Sue, she gave me a new perspective. And I really appreciated that. I felt like she's a good communicator and she was very easy to talk to. So let me ask you, on a more serious note, do you have concerns going into this week?
My concern is that I would rather be with no one than the wrong person.
So that means that Tommy's like, all right, Blake, you gotta go. You're gonna be like, come on, babe, let's go. We leaving. You know what I'm saying?
Gentlemen, it's time to turn up. We are at Hard Rock Cafe Bayside.
What?
It's time to get out of here.
What?
We're gonna go dance.
What?
You gonna dance with me?
I'm dancing.
Let's go. Let's go. We'll follow up later, guys. Come on.
You already know how we do it, baby. I'm excited. The women have the power this week to send someone packing who's not ready to love. I just want to see how everyone acts this week now that the power is in our hands. Anything's possible.
All right, y'all. First commercial break. I have a special surprise tonight, guys.
Hey y'all, what's up?
Hey, Kina.
What's going on, girl?
I am so happy to have you in the building.
I am happy to be here.
And if y'all don't know who this is, shame on y'all because we have an OG in our presence, okay?
Yes, I'm Kina from Ready to Love Potomac. Yes, so I'm going to chit chat with y'all and we're going to talk about this episode tonight, okay? Because they already doing the most.
Ain't they? Now, let me tell y'all something else y'all might not know that y'all sleeping on. Y'all have to check out All the Audacity, okay?
Yes, check me out on Oh the Audacity on YouTube. Check out my page. You know, I'm just starting my new YouTube page and blog. So I'm interviewing, bringing tea, bringing entertainment. So please check me out on that. And if you're not following me on Instagram, go out on Instagram and follow me as well. Or you can find me as @sheis_cookie.
Yes. And for those people who, you know, they be a little lazy, all her information is in the description, y'all. So just copy and paste and go on over there and check it out.
Yeah.
Yes.
So what you think about this episode so far, girl?
Okay, first of all, so Ron and me and the chat, we thought that Corvell was going to stay because, you know, Andre left.
Right.
And, you know, usually when somebody leaves, they like, oh, surprise, nobody's going home. They said, no, ma'am, no, sir. Goodbye.
Yeah, I was shocked at that.
Yes, me too. But the people kind of wanted her gone too.
I didn't want her gone. I actually liked her.
Hey, Aunt Marva.
So you didn't like Corvea?
I think she's a beautiful girl. I think she just came in really hot, like, you know,
I think
like,
she knew what she wanted, and she was, you know, she was very, she just knew what she wanted, and you know, she was clearly determined, and she's a strong Black woman, and I like what she stood for. Like she said, if you can't maintain my lifestyle, I mean, move on. I mean,
yeah.
I kind of liked her.
Now I do agree with knowing what you want, but she had my boy sweating over there with his roommate.
Who?
I don't know why I always want to call him by the actor's name. The one with the pretty hair, with the curly hair that has the roommate.
I mean, but why do you have a roommate at your big age? Why do you have a roommate at your big age? Let's talk about that.
He's not being frugal.
I mean, come on now. You should not have a roommate at that big age of yours. You a big grown man.
That's very true. You want Blake gone?
I'm not gonna date you.
Why you want Blake gone, Aunt Marva?
Yeah, I want Blake gone. I don't like Blake.
Do you?
I don't like Blake at all.
Now, I will say this, and y'all know I said I felt the way about the statement he made about single mothers only having broken children. I didn't agree with that.
He always saying like he needs to go. I don't understand why he's on the show. I don't understand the purpose of him on the show. He needs to go.
Well, y'all are definitely riding for the same people, I see. And y'all is back on, so let's check it out and we'll slip our little ish in until the next commercial.
Okay.
Oh, that boy looked good. What's up? I was like, oh yeah. Check. It was like the Mario game when the coins. Nice. Okay.
Walking into the date, I came around the corner and Cynthia had the biggest smile on her face. Like, if I ever felt amazing at that time, I did right then and there.
I'm smiling. I see it. I'll smile.
I think she's so pretty.
Thank you.
You're
very welcome.
I'll take that. Girly.
Because these days I'm just
extremely girly.
Yeah.
It fits you. Thank you. Oh yeah. We grew up down the street from each other, but never crossed paths.
I was a tomboy.
I would have never thought. You're the youngest out of like boys, right?
No, I only have one brother.
Okay.
And the rest is girls. My third oldest sister, I'm real close with her. She's in Ohio. She got married last year, June.
How about you? Marriage in your future?
It should be because I call her Bouquet.
Oh, so you up next?
I'm like, I'm not about it.
Do you think he's in the process?
I hope so.
Okay, you ready for him if he is?
Yeah. I don't want to go through life by myself. I'm looking to have someone for the long haul that gonna ride this way with me.
Everything you're saying just sounds good. Cynthia is very cool. She was beautiful, hair was nice, had a beautiful smile. And she let her down. She gave me some vulnerability.
So what's your future look like?
Family-wise, marriage.
Okay.
Possibly
You smiled when you said that.
I mean, yeah. I'm looking forward to it. I think as I get older and more things transpire in life, I look forward to those moments a little bit more. Possibly a little Anthony running around.
Whatever we agree on. I'm big on that. The mind is matching. Anthony, you know, I'm gonna start being like that because they gonna be like, she like everybody, she gonna think me. But Anthony is different.
Tell us your heart.
Of course you can.
Awesome.
Take the lady.
the women have
I kind of like
this
them
week,
together.
So I decided to go on this date with
Blake's
Mario.
real name is Jamel.
He was very
What?
standoffish. We hadn't talked the entire day, but he expressed to me
Okay,
that
Marvin,
we'll
we'll
have
be
a
here.
conversation on a date. So I was looking forward to us meeting again.
His real name.
Me and Jeffrey.
Yep, his real name is
But I
Jamal.
think that changed because
Jamal.
what I saw on the boat. The last time me and Jeffrey
We gotta.
spoke
I got
was
questions.
boat
This
party,
commercial
and
break
so
because
after
what?
there at the coffee shop, I want to hear her out and see what she has to say. So what's going on? How you doing?
My day was crazy.
Okay.
So I'm so glad you made time for me
Okay, no
today.
problem.
What did you think about the boat party yesterday?
It was very interesting to say the least.
Yeah?
We played a fun game.
The game.
That was definitely exciting.
So I was a little sad.
Yeah, why?
Because I feel like we didn't get any time. You've always been one of my top from the beginning. So I just kind of feel like your energy was
Shifted a little bit.
Yeah. You were always occupied.
You were occupied.
I've changed my mind about
I
her.
wouldn't say I was occupied.
During the game, you was occupied.
During the game? What do you mean? I was by myself over there.
Nah, you know what I'm talking about. I mean, you shared a kiss. Hey.
But that was definitely part of the game, right? So I feel like
you could have rejected it.
It's still part of the game. We're all playing the game.
Nah, I don't believe that. Jeffrey kissing Mark Anthony was a hard no for me. I'm not mad at it, but I know the direction I would choose, and I choose to move differently. That's just something that I may struggle with. I don't know. Like somebody you're not into, you're not kissing them on the lips.
So I did go on a date with Mark. He was last guy that I went on a date with before the game, right?
Yeah.
Before that happened, I didn't see you. And as strong as our connection was, right? I didn't see you even before the kiss. Because I still checked on you. I wanted to know where you were. I did.
I guess when I saw that, I was like, oh, well.
So, but we're...
God. It was just a little concerning for me when DeMario expressed that the kiss out of Mark Anthony came out of nowhere. It was kind of like a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. He didn't look the same, and he seemed really pissed off.
I'm going to explain something. So if we're on a boat together...
You're talking about these two LSW?
Pressure to the people that they want to see. Did you apply pressure to me that day?
I didn't speak to you.
So why on earth would I choose you for the kiss?
Ooh.
Exactly. Mark was applying the pressure. Mark was showing me this is what, and he continued to. So that's the math that ain't mathing. It ain't mine.
What would your kids say about you kissing somebody?
They would say that my mom is building a connection with someone. What would my kids say about a guy that...
Do you still feel that way?
But walks right past me? I've been on one date with Mario, one date with Mark Anthony, but I'm trying to really go through the process, really give myself a chance to be free. He had no reason to be upset with me. It was incredibly just alarming. I can't have a man around me that's gonna act like that. He's automatically on the cancellation list.
Oh, wow.
With Jeffrey, I dodged 3 bullets. Number 1, I haven't seen her without makeup.
What?
2, I don't think she takes criticism well. And 3, she doesn't know that man. She doesn't know him.
You saw it coming, Chris?
I saw what I saw, and I'm moving accordingly to what I saw.
Well, before we get to the juice.
That was a lot.
Was it not? What? First, why is Blake not telling us his name?
Last name. Blake is his last name because he was in the military, so they go by their last names a lot.
Okay, I can get that. All right. Oh, now moving right along. I think that what's her? I always can't remember nobody's name to the reunion. The chocolate girl, I just think she's so pretty. And I like her personality.
The lawyer, Suzanne?
No, the one that was just on the date right before these two. Yeah,
Cynthia?
Cynthia.
Yes, I like Cynthia.
She's just a cool vibe and just pretty. I think they make a cute couple as well.
Yeah, I think so. I like Cynthia. I like her energy. She know she knows the assignment. And I mean she's executing the Ready to Love assignment perfectly.
Yeah, yes. And being a grown woman about it. I like it. Now, Jeffrey. Now y'all know I feel differently now. Now, Kina, you know, we was on a live when for the first episode and Jeremy spoke about how she was gonna be the villain, and I was on there like, I think she's bubbly.
She's definitely the villain. He called it out. She's definitely the villain and she's definitely a problem.
Oh my God. She don't like being called out on her shit.
No, she don't.
Hey,
And
sister.
she's kind of arrogant.
Yes, very.
I mean, to have 3 kids on a game show, I mean, you need to humble yourself, baby girl.
Listen, I'm utterly shocked at her.
Yeah, like you Blake would be the better option for you because y'all both have 3 kids. Like, and you coming in the door with 3 young kids. Not to say that Mark Anthony, you know, he has every right to have any concerns about that because he's a single man with no children.
Right.
So, but I think she's not humble in her approach.
No, not at all. And is it just me or is her voice not as bubbly anymore?
I knew that voice was a fake from the jump. She did not have any food with that voice. Don't nobody talk
Hey,
like
sweet
that.
babe.
That voice was not good.
That little nice little sweet little voice went out the
Oh,
window.
well, you know, I'm just a country girl. And I like to ride horses.
Oh,
Girl, please.
oh my God.
Try again.
Now, everybody joining in, welcome, guys. Welcome. If you do not know who my lovely guest is, her name is Kina. She is an OG from, do you want me to say Kina or Cookie?
You can say, I mean, most people know me from like on the show as Kina, so you can say Kina. My friends, everybody knows me as Cookie Friends and Family, but either Kina's fine.
Hey, Donnie. So this is Kina. She's an OG from Ready to Love, y'all. So she know what she's talking about, okay? And she's gonna help me dissect all the shit, okay? Also, make sure you guys check out her new podcast, Oh, the Audacity. And I did get a chance to check out a show, and I love their energy, like big energy. Love it.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
All her info is in the description, y'all. And the show back on, so we're gonna talk more about that as soon as we come back.
Spend more time with Blue, but I also want to get the facts between Jeffrey and Blake. On a boat, I sense the tension between them, so I think this is the perfect opportunity to come together, relax, and get all the facts out there. That's what I do, right? This is awesome. Going into this double date,
We just saw you.
exciting. Meditation, all about turning your mind off. So this
Okay, let
is
me
my
not be mean.
core
Let me not be
and
mean.
I love it.
I'm welcome.
Blake.
Nice to meet you, Blake. You guys can feel free to sit wherever you like.
When I arrived, I realized that Jeffrey's going to be in meditation as well.
Crisscross applesauce.
Oh, maybe across. I said my piece to Jeffrey. We don't see eye to eye. And after 3 attempts of trying to get my words out and having her cut me off, be a little combative, I decided to just leave it alone. There was no sense in trying to move the ball forward in that relationship.
Feel free to take your shoes off, whatever's going to make you guys comfortable. Feel free.
All right, this is new.
I'm looking forward to this double date. Ooh, tension's gonna fly.
Welcome. I'm so happy for you guys to be here today. What we're going to do is like a visionary art exploration. So to start off with, we're going to help you guys get in creative flow.
I want
You
some
feel free to
singing
lay down
bowls so
mats.
bad.
You can have your heads facing in, and I'm just going to play some crystal bowls for you guys while you lay there with your eyes closed. These frequencies are aligned with different chakras in your body.
These vibrations, it's very loud. It's a little painful. I'm assuming it's because I'm sitting the closest to him. And it was, very, very weird. And it made me a little uncomfortable.
Why would they zoom in on him like
Myers
that?
had to come back into the room. We're gonna build some artwork today. Each person grab a magazine. Any image you see that you like, rip it out. We're gonna be making a collage with all the inspiring stuff.
Oh, look what you done. By far, this is my favorite day. We have some meditation, some art. It's amazing what art can reveal about you.
So y'all enjoyed the boat ride?
We did. Clearly, there was a little tension on the boat between Jeffrey and Blake. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh no, it's not all for you.
That it's not even worth addressing.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna respectfully decline to address it here.
Mm-hmm.
I was fine. That would be on him because he's the one that had the hurt or concerns. I was fine.
No.
Oh wow.
That's it. So yeah.
Yeah, you're good? Yeah. Okay. So we can move past.
I think that Jeffrey likes to nitpick and appears as if she's trying to get attention from me. I've learned along the way not to give energy to anything that isn't going to forward your happiness, your progress, your wealth. So I will not give Jeffrey the sword to use against me.
How do you feel about your pieces?
I feel like mine is like,
Okay.
so I have a money tree, Rihanna, Legos, a couple in paradise, a black lady with a flower crown ghost, and someone cooking. Talk about yours, Blake.
I went with some timepieces and some luxury scenes. I believe that time is the most important commodity, and it should be taken advantage of in order to achieve the luxury things and the things that you enjoy.
I noticed everything is kind of very materialistic. Is there any family within that?
Did she hear anything he said?
Yeah, I think you missed the concept. The concept was time. It wasn't about the material. So
Everything is about time. Okay.
Because time is the most important piece, correct?
Okay.
Another wasted time with Blake.
So I love salmon. I love the ocean, scuba diving, fishing, boats, traveling, water hands, the whole nines. And I definitely left the door open for more adventures. As you see, there's more stuff.
So Blue really impressed me with his artwork. Travel is important to him, as to me. And he left the door open to all the possibilities of travel with his future family. I thought it was beautiful. The only thing missing from Blue artwork was me. I'm so jealous. Yours is 3D, and I just...
It just came to me. I was like, wait a minute. I can open it and see more.
Impressed. So creative, I love it.
When Blue made his painting, I thought it was really cute. We naturally have similar core values, and without talking to each other about it, we kind of have the same collage and painting, but just in different ways. It makes me want to definitely leave that pathway open for Blue to see where things go. Mine is very core of the family, showing the dad with the kids, leading the mom with the kids. And then I do want to, get to the notebook age and like be old and just kind of like jump up and down and still have fun with my husband. Like, oh, so beautiful.
Jeffrey's presence and aura makes me comfortable. So there's definitely a light there. My boy tells everybody like,
well, they say there's somebody for everybody.
I like that. There's definitely the interest there.
Just really thankful for you guys coming in today. I hope you enjoyed it.
Thank you.
I'm happy that we were able to kind of like squash the weirdness.
I've never had
You
any.
displayed grace and class and whatever happened is in the past.
But I just think people have rights to choose if they want to deal with someone or not.
Yes,
just simple as
100%.
that. Like people have to move on. That's
Yeah,
it.
no, but you guys have said you both decide to move on, and I'm happy.
After this date, my feelings about Blake was confirmed. I don't have the connection with him.
Good. I'm dropping up.
Yes.
Lisa, what's on
Well.
I don't know what
So you guys think that it's self-centered of him to not want any more kids?
No, he's in his 40s, and his kids are big and grown. Like, why would he want to start over with a baby?
Yeah, I think that it was good that he told them that up front because that's like a non-negotiable in a
I
long
like
term.
honesty, and I don't blame him. Shit.
But Jeffrey, she's giving off bitter for me right now.
I mean, do we know she got 3 baby daddies, 1 or 2? Like, we don't know her story.
Yeah.
So we gotta figure out like what's her situation because she could be a bitter woman. We don't know, but you know, she's definitely a walking red flag for me. She's definitely
Yeah.
a red flag. Like she's a gorgeous woman, but I think she is a walking red flag.
He was honest and put his cards on the table. She can take it or leave it. I couldn't have said it more simpler myself.
Yeah. But and the sad thing is because production knows that she's bringing this drama, she's gonna be around for a while.
Mm-hmm.
So she's here to stay for a while, guys. Unfortunately, she is.
So while I got you here, I want to talk a little bit more about the Audacity.
Okay, what's up?
So what made you want to do a podcast?
Because I was doing a lot of podcasting with other shows. I was doing the podcasting with Aubrey. I was doing the podcasting with Kamisha. Every Friday I meet with her at 9. So and it was just me and my girls it was actually in the making last year, but I just had so much stuff going on that I had put it off. So this was like, I was like 2023, we got to get this up and going. So that's just kind of how it started.
Yeah, I really like it. So what do you guys plan to be doing? Like, do you guys have interviews? Like, what's
So we interviewed Natasha last week. And that was really well. So we do interviews and we do reviews and we have like relationship panels kind of thing.
Okay.
But we don't intermix the two. So this week we're gonna talk with Z from Ready to Love.
Okay.
Yeah, and so then the following week we'll do like a relationship panel of different relationships. But we do interviews, but we don't mix it with like the show reviews and things like that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys, y'all hear what they offering over there? Again, make sure that you guys go over there and check it out. Hit that like and subscribe and support. Y'all know how I feel about support over here.
Yes, come support me, y'all. Come check me out on my page. Yes, we be really dropping T-bombs, so we're a little ratchet on my page. We be dropping a lot of bombs and a lot of tea. So
and we need our daily dose of ratchet, y'all. And now, speaking of ratchet, here comes the smooth operator, y'all. The smooth operator, Tony.
Oh boy, yes. I knew Tony was from New York. I knew it. I was like, he's giving me New York vibe because I'm from New York. I'm like, he's giving me New York vibe.
I just can't put my finger on his personality yet.
Not so sure.
He's New York. That's what it is. He's not from Miami.
See, I was about to tell my business, but I'm gonna turn the show back up and I'm gonna. Yes, make sure y'all support y'all for sure.
I really love a thinker, and I can tell that he thinks before he speaks, and that's attractive. How's it going? How's your day going? I already ordered you a cranberry juice.
Awesome. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Long day.
How old is she?
Definitely.
I need to see how old she is.
It's yours. This is your day.
So, in this journey so far, how's it going for you? Where do you feel like you are in the journey so far?
So when you ask just a general question, I can only give a general answer. So, all in all, I think it's positive. But we still have, a bit of a ways to go.
We do.
really looking forward to what this can become.
Okay, so your kid's ready for a stepmom?
Yes. Are you ready for that?
I'm ready for my partner first and foremost. I could have been somebody's baby mama, but I feel like I'm ready for it.
You definitely want that baby mama.
Yeah.
Definitely. So who do you want in this process, Morgan? Like,
I want a man's man. I want everything that comes with like being like a man.
Okay.
And I do want to make full disclosure. There's some great men here. Like I told you this, I really like Lyndon. He's a great guy.
I have no worries. I think it's very entertaining. It's very interesting. She have other connections. I feel no press towards Lyndon. It's no competition. I don't care about the candidates.
You asked me a question. I'm answering. There's some great candidates.
Okay.
So, remind me, what is it that you do?
I work in corporate security.
Okay.
So that's everything from like physical security to information security. I was self-employed before that.
Okay.
So I went to the military. I was a military police officer. I progressed from there and I became a special agent, Department of Defense, safety agent.
Mm-hmm.
It's criminal investigations, terrorism.
Right.
So what do you like to do with your free time?
Usually I spend a lot of evenings and nights with friends and family. We drinking, we turning up, we having a good time at the house.
I get it. All right.
And I've also just been taking on new interests, things that I never really was into before. I've become like a makeup enthusiast. Favorite color's pink.
I think Jonique is a lovely young lady, but I think that there is too large a gap between she and I, life experience wise. But I definitely support her in, finding the person that's meant for her.
So do you have any questions for me? Anything you want to know? I'm a pretty open book, so if there's anything that
Chris,
you
I
want to
think
ask
I'm rolling with that opinion.
No, I think that I've been receiving it, so I don't have any questions per se.
Okay. Blake, he was really standoffish in my opinion. He gave me like a weird vibe. So when Blake says that he doesn't have any questions for me, I don't really care because it's just nothing there.
Did you park far?
I didn't. I'm right around the corner.
Okay. Allow me.
Thank you.
So why now, Tony?
Honestly, I'm tired of being alone. Going to bed alone. Waking up alone.
You got your boys.
Coming home alone. Yeah, I got my babies. I love my boys.
Yeah.
I love my boys. My career is in order. My life is in order. The only thing is missing is that special person. It's definitely right behind me. Are you ready?
Yeah.
How do you know you're ready?
Because I'm happy. I'm at a really good place in my life. That's the only thing missing. Is this special man in my life.
It's me.
Maybe.
Thank you so much.
We'll see if you play your cards right. I think for you, you should have a little less cards.
Yeah.
Salute.
Cheers. It felt real good kissing Morgan.
Cheers.
I just, wanted to give her something a little bit to think about. Listen, I really enjoyed my time. Hopefully we should continue this. Would you like that?
Yeah, I can do that.
This state made things much more difficult with my connections with Marcia and Janique. Marcia always been up there. Janique climbed her way, snuck up behind everyone. But after my date with Morgan, I need to see something. If I'm not seeing it, forget about it.
I think I can agree with you there, LSW.
Leaving the date with Tony, I do think that I have a stronger connection with him. I'm just completely smitten by that man. He's so romantic. The chemistry is there. Our communication is really good. And I just think that he's proven to me over and over that he wants me. And I wasn't ready to leave him.
Oh, girl.
What's up, you guys? I'm Megan Good from the new DC movie.
So, a question was posed in the chat. What do we think about the kiss? Yes, he's definitely not giving out church hugs.
No, not at all.
I think they actually look good together too.
I like them together. We're just now really seeing the connections, though.
Mm-hmm. I'm just a little skeptical. That's all. That's just me. Now, hopefully, he is who he is. He just. I don't know. I won't say too well put together because I don't feel like you could be too well put together because that would be the goal, right? But me not knowing him and watching the show, I just hope that he stays that way. If that's him.
Yeah, I totally agree on that. But I like he has that New York swag. Like I said, I knew he was from New York. That what was throwing me off. I was trying to like put my fingers on it, like, what is this? And then he posted something. I was like, oh, yeah, he's a New Yorker. That's what that's all about. The yeah, ma, I'm just, it's all about, God and let's pray, baby. That's that New York shit. You know? From one New Yorker to the other.
I'm trying not to tell on myself, but
what? Go on and tell
no,
it.
I can't tell them.
Go
But do
on
you
and
know
tell
how
it.
old he is?
40.
Okay, so I'm thinking that plays a part too.
What? and why he act the way he acts?
The New York thing.
What about it though?
My New Yorker, he's different, but he's younger. So that's why I'm like, how old is he?
I don't know. I'm from New York and I see that this is a common thing with guys from the hood.
So maybe my New Yorker need to grow up.
Yeah. I mean, not like that, but he's like you said, he's older and he's more mature. And it's it's just how they talk in general.
Yeah, they very nonchalant.
And it's like, oh, pardon me, miss.
Yes.
It's not that they're being polite. That's just what they say.
Right, exactly.
Mom, let me pray for you real quick. It's not they really want to. This is what they say. So
and
now,
if you're not from there, you will be like,
so when I'm like, oh, he's from Hempstead. Now it makes sense.
Yes.
I saw he posted that the other day, and I'm like, all right, he's from Long Island. That makes sense. This is where all this is coming from. He's just a regular dude, like I thought.
So what do you think about her? The girl that was on the date with Blake.
Who?
The light skinned one. She's a new girl.
I like her. Zonique.
I don't know. I can't say.
I like her. I really like her a lot. I really like
now
her.
that look that she got right now in the lounge, that's the prettiest I've seen her.
She's a very beautiful, beautiful woman.
Yes. I like this look on her. But I did not like how she was treating her at the date.
Last time I saw her was at book party. I want to hear about the rest of them.
But I know they got to go on a date with who they tell them to go on a date with, though.
They with Tony. It's very intimate.
If you're looking for love, say amen. Amen. All right, let's see what they say about the guys
I'm
in the
jumping
lounge.
off, guys, so I have to go. But it was
yes.
nice chatting with you. Make sure you guys follow me on all my social handles, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.
Yes. See you later, Kina.
Bye.
So make sure that you guys follow her. All her information is in the description. And let's see what the ladies have to say in the lounge, you guys.
You're going right now, girl. Seems like y'all definitely been putting in some quality time. So wait.
Yeah, we're going to always have some little surprises for you guys.
We're still on the same page, aligning in terms of our lives, the stage we're in.
Another one?
I'm very much into Anthony. When we had the event at Hard Rock, I asked Anthony to teach me compa dancing, and it was very sensual. It was like, ooh, I felt like we were alone. It was like, okay.
So it's...
I mean, it's just really boiling down to me. I think between Mark Anthony and Anthony, I do value somebody who has the potential to stretch me out of my comfort zone. So, Anthony, I don't know.
Mark Anthony, he challenges me. He breaks my guards down and he gets right in there to find out what's like actually happening inside for me. So I like that challenge.
All right, now that we got our connections out the way, y'all know the hard part. Who are the men that you are not connecting with? We'll start with you, Mr. Wayne.
DeMario, only because we have not connected one-on-one.
I was there when the initial Demario Corvea bloomed and blossomed, and I just feel like after that, he texted me briefly, but there has been no follow-up since. Mario, unfortunately.
Tell me about that.
I had a date with Demario. It was actually extremely disturbing. He expressed to me that he was thrown off by the kiss that I shared with Mark Anthony. For some reason in his mind, he seemed to believe that I should have picked him for the kiss. And he even said, what would my kid think by seeing me kiss another man? As a matter of fact, I got a text from him this morning.
What that say?
Basically, he wanted to see if we could somehow resolve after our last date. He knew that we had something special.
But you said you did last week. You said you did.
But I kept my same energy with Demario. So, meaning it's changed now since our last date.
Yeah.
And you seem to be pretty much of an advocate for the men because you actually had questioned me in regards to Blake. No, I think that you're kind of watching what happens with me and the men. So, is there any other questions?
I'm not sure what you mean.
Okay.
I'm not sure what Sulan's thing is with me when she's, always waiting for a moment to insert herself every time I speak. But let's just call her Advocate Sue. In regards to Jeffrey's men, she got her attorney suit on now. She ready.
I just want to make sure because, Blake pulled me to the side for a private conversation and Sue seems to be the advocate. If you are confident in your connection, you should be concerned with why I didn't want anything to do with him. So that was just a concern for me. That was just a concern.
My thoughts on the situation with Jeffrey calling the advocate Sue. I definitely am an advocate for sure. It's starting to get obsessed because I'm like, if you don't like someone and they don't like you, then move on. Some people handle rejection with grace and with class, and some people handle it another kind of way.
Morgan.
Blake and Demario.
Miss Jonique.
I went on a one-on-one date with Blake. It was nothing special there.
General conversation, no?
Yeah, there was no spark.
What is it?
I don't know what it is. I can't quite put my finger on it, but he is absolutely not the man for me.
I felt like he attacked me the first time he got an opportunity to. And that was at the mixer.
Can you envision a life of happiness without children?
You are crazy. And it was like something on the inside of him kind of lit up ooh, I can get her with this question.
Blake, I think I said this from the beginning. I get him, I understand him, but there isn't a romantic interest that lies between us.
For me, I think it's fair for Blake to give the energy where he would like to. In our conversations, I feel like we're both looking for our last person.
Cynthia.
Mark Anthony. He don't want to date women with children. And that is big. It would have to be Mark Anthony. I want to get to know him more, but it was just on a later side of the connection.
All right. And don't forget, y'all still got a second chance lifeline. Once y'all get closer to finding the one, the more appealing that lifeline gonna come to you.
Listen, if they pick that one that came around the corner, we gonna need that lifeline.
All right. Without further ado, y'all need to take these guys out. Let them know what you all have to
Who y'all think gonna get sent home, y'all?
Who journey is. All right. Catch y'all soon. That's it.
All right, then, Tommy. All right.
Y'all go ahead and deliberate.
Things are getting intense between the ladies because they're fighting for our connections because we don't want to see them go home. And that's what's causing all the drama. This journey is about to get even harder because everyone can't win.
What happened with Jamie and little Jamie?
Speaking of Love and Marriage DC, you guys, while we trying to see who gonna go home, Blake. Y'all think Blake? I don't think Blake gonna go home today. I don't know. Something telling me he gonna be around a little longer. Speaking of Love and Marriage DC, you guys, tomorrow is Watch Love and Marriage DC, and I have some surprises over there as well. Y'all know I'm good for a good surprise. Everybody voting for Blake. We shall see. And then don't forget they have that second chance card that they can use, but they do have to agree unanimously. So I don't see that working. But I think his lady will fight for him because she's not playing no games. Now, I don't know. Jeffrey, I just can't put my words on it, y'all. I can't put my words on it. But Jeffrey is really rubbing me the wrong way. Like, she's so pretty, but her inside is just so dark. Like, and the facade came down rather quickly. Like, I don't know. I kind of would have wished Corvea stayed over Jeffrey at this point. You love surprises? I got them for y'all. I got surprises for y'all. Okay. I'm going to try to hold them because y'all know I be excited myself and I be done told y'all already. Like, girl, you already told us about that. So I'm trying to keep the surprises inside, but I just need y'all to stay tuned. So we got surprises coming on the Ready to Love side, and we got surprises coming on the Love and Marriage DC side. So does anybody in here watch Love and Marriage DC? Speaking of shows that's on the OWN network, all right, do you guys think we should do a watchy watch for Bill Collective? Because I only want to watch what you guys want to watch. But, you know, Bill Collective is coming back. And I was thinking about adding the Real Housewives of Atlanta, because the Real Housewives of Potomac was a bore fest for me. I was very disappointed in Real Housewives of Potomac. And so I went back and watched. So yes, for Bill Collective? Okay. I went back and looked at some old seasons of Housewives of Atlanta because I had stopped watching it. I'm not going to lie to y'all. When Nene left and Phaedra was gone, I stopped watching. But I went back. And I was like, why did I stop watching? So I really feel like Real Housewives of Atlanta is going to outdo everybody this season. So I want to watch. But I don't want to watch it if you guys don't want to. So we got yes for Bill Collective. So we're going to add that to the roster. And the jury's out on Housewives of Atlanta. And the votes are in for Blake to leave tonight. So we're going to see what happens. But I kind of think the other guy is going to leave, the one that was on the date with Jeffrey. I think he going to get kicked out. Atlanta Housewives was good. What? Listen, Atlanta Housewives was the blueprint for the Housewives. Okay? They have the most iconic, like, memories, don't they? All right, let me stay on task. It's back on, y'all. Let's see who's going home.
Hey,
Hey, what's going
how's
on?
it going?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I was standing up, but it's hard to get back in the seat right
I'm surprised.
Him. I think he going home.
I'm happy to be on a one-on-one with her. But
yes, for
I know
Atlanta
this date could go
Housewives.
one or two ways.
Noted.
Just a little wine.
Just a little
Already
wine.
ordered you a glass.
Okay.
I'm poised, I'm confident, I'm still gonna be myself and see what the ladies have chosen.
It's nice to always sit down and talk to you.
I think we share a lot of the same views on a lot of things.
Hello. How's it going?
Are you surprised to see me?
I am. Going into the date with Cynthia, when I walk in, I wasn't expecting to see her there, and I'm really looking forward to the date.
I ordered you a drink.
Thank you. But I also know the women have the power to eliminate this week. I'm honestly concerned.
How are you?
A little hot today. You look like you're like you just need to like exhale.
Yeah, I may need a shot of Patron. So
So I'm glad we're able to sit down and have that icebreaker conversation. It's like, okay, wait a minute.
Right.
He not what I thought. He not what I thought.
Because I definitely prejudged you.
Like, we are in a journey that's, not.
I really like this softer look of her. I love this look on her.
Right.
And it's kind of hard to open up in that dynamic.
Right.
I think the journey's been awesome. I think it's been a great opportunity to meet really, really great people and having time to like really connect with you. What did you take away from that for us?
I like you as a person. I like what you stand for. I understand you thus far. But there's a couple of ladies that have issues with your directness.
Right.
The delivery on how you make somebody feel is something you might need to address.
Okay.
Because it's getting out of hand.
The women in our we met with Tommy, and your name came up quite a bit.
Okay.
And the ladies felt like you had some connections at first, and then you kind of got zoned in on one person, on Corvette, and you guys had like a really good connection, and then it felt like you didn't really try to get to know nobody.
I do feel like, my pursuit was targeted in a way,
Right.
But I am still open to seeking those connections and seeing where it goes.
When it's saying that they gave you the opportunity to address it and the cat had your tongue, that's a big thing.
The only energy I want to spend is positive energy.
Cynthia gives me the advice. I have a bit of mixed emotions. The question is, am I going home or are we staying and continuing this journey? Like, what are we doing here? Like, can we get to the meat and potatoes?
This is a dating journey for us to get to know everyone. So the ladies feel like at this time.
So after the deliberation today, we decided that
you are just ready to love.
I told y'all.
I'm shocked. I
hated it in here.
Right.
I was definitely looking forward to getting to know you more. But
I appreciate
just the name of the game.
I was definitely shocked, but I'm gonna go with what I feel and how I feel and who I feel it with. I had great experiences that I connected with great human beings.
I told y'all.
I'm proud of that.
You are still ready to love. Just nip that thing in the bud. I would say that is incorrect.
He's too controversial to leave.
This is it. I speak my piece. Whoever want to do whatever they want to do with it, that's their business. But I spoke my piece.
Right, I appreciate it, and I feel like this is one of the most meaningful conversations that I've had since I've been here.
And Cynthia lets me know that the ladies feel I am ready to love. Feel like I am in this journey. Knowing that I was on the chopping block yet again, it's definitely something that I'm worried about.
Let's rock and roll.
Let's do it. I love this dress, by the way. The outfit is just...
I wore it for you, honey.
Next time.
Well,
This week. This time for that.
That was the show, y'all. Y'all know I don't like to watch the next week what's gonna happen. Cause I want to be surprised, y'all. They be giving us the whole show with these little snippets and previews and stuff. But there we have it. Demario, is that how you say it? Demario is gone, y'all. I think that even though Jeffrey is rubbing us the wrong way, it seemed like she's running the women's lounge. Well, not really, because if it was her way, Blake would have went home. But that last little conversation between her and Demario, she wasn't happy. She definitely went home and got on the phone and talked about that conversation. But that's the show. And you remember, you guys, I'm not really feeling too well, but I could not leave y'all hanging. So I'm going to get on off of here. Remember to check out Kina, our OG for today, and her new podcast with her and her girls, Oh, the Audacity. The link and the information for the podcast is all in the description. I love y'all. I'll be back same time, same place next week. And I'll be here again, same time tomorrow for Love and Marriage DC. And I'll catch you guys next time.